Hello Culers, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal, and after our incredible comeback midweek against Sevilla, which now sees us enter the Copa del Rey final where we will be taking on Athletic Club on the 17th of April, we now return to La Liga action and we're going to be taking on Osasuna away from home. And you've got to say, it's now time for Barcelona to focus on La Liga. It's a massive weekend in the title race. We've got Atletico versus Real on the Sunday after this game, so this is a huge must-win game for Barcelona. Let's get our heads screwed on and let's win this match. And this one will be played away from home for Barcelona, so it will be there in Pamplona, El Sadar Stadium, 9 PM local time kickoff for you guys. And like I just briefly mentioned there, we cannot forget Sunday afternoon, the day after this game we're playing here, it's going to be Atletico versus Real. And that is a huge, huge game in the title race, you'd have to say. So Barcelona, we've got to focus on ourselves. Whatever the result is in that game, you'd feel it will benefit us in some way. Against Osasuna, we have to get 3 points, so let's hope we perform. And I actually wanted to start here with Osasuna, our opposition for the fixture, and I want to say that Osasuna, to be fair to them, they've actually been improving of late, and they certainly could give Barcelona quite a good game tomorrow. Because right now, Osasuna are sitting 12th in the table. You've got to say for that sort of team, it's not bad at all actually, and that's basically because they've won 3 of their last 4 La Liga matches. They're quite good at the back. They're difficult to play against, and yep, you guessed it, it's an away game in La Liga. They're a team that can frustrate Barcelona. We say it a lot on the channel, but it is true. They are a side that can get behind the ball, they can soak up pressure, they're good from set pieces, they're a compact team, they're going to be on their home turf, they can make it a really gritty and frustrating game, they can make the pitch feel very small. We saw when they played Real Madrid a few months back, they got a 0-0 draw, it was snowing that day, it was a really nasty game there for Real Madrid to go and enter into, and they didn't really get anything out of it in the end. And that is exactly the sort of game that Barcelona could be playing tomorrow, and you've got to say for Osasuna, they're on good form. We know they're a difficult team to play against. It's the sort of team that Barcelona aren't exactly good against. So if we are a bit fatigued, if we're a little bit tired, maybe if we rotate a little bit too much, then we have got to be careful, guys, that we do our jobs. Ensure that we attack this game, pick up the points, and march on in La Liga. Because moving on to Barcelona, we all know, guys, we completed that incredible remontada midweek. The confidence is high, the fans are loving it, the players are loving it, the coach is very happy, everyone's really, really pleased with what's going on right now. The elections, of course, are in 2 days now. We've all got our fingers crossed for that one. And basically, spirits are high at Barcelona. But I will begin by saying, be careful, Barcelona, because we've just played an incredible game. We've put loads of adrenaline into that. We went to extra time. We could be a bit fatigued. And I actually want to take you back all the way to 2017, and people maybe bring this game up a lot, but basically, in midweek, we beat PSG 6-1, I'm sure you all remember that game. Crazy win for Barcelona, everything went into it, the fans were on their feet, everyone was thinking, wow, this is incredible. We went to the weekend then, in a massive La Liga game, and we lost 2-1, guys, to Deportivo La Coruña. We ended up losing La Liga that year by 3 points. And that basically says it all. It's that sort of occasion, guys, that sort of away game when you've put so much energy into a game midweek, everyone is so happy, you rest a few players on the weekend and thinking, yeah, this will be alright, you turn up to a difficult away game and you drop points, and that can be the deciding factor in the La Liga title race. I'm hoping Barcelona are ready in a similar sort of fixture. We cannot take our foot off the gas. We have to apply ourselves to this game, and it is really down to Ronald Koeman to drill that into his players. He has to let them know just how much of an important clash this is, and I do back him to do that. I think he gathered the players in training this morning and said, look, everyone focus now. We know how much of a massive weekend this is. He even drilled that home in his press conference right now. He said, with Real and Atletico playing against each other on a Sunday, we have to do our jobs. We have to beat Osasuna, and that's why this game is so big. Barcelona have to be focused, and just remember that game a few years ago. That's what I'm saying. And apart from the fact that Barcelona must be mentally ready for this clash, of course, we've also got to focus on our performance, what we do with the ball against this sort of side, in this sort of away fixture. We have to be really, really sharp, really persistent in attack. But I think a lot of people will be asking, how are we going to line up? Not only personnel-wise, but also formation-wise. I do have some ideas I'm going to show you in a minute, what the sort of thing I'd go for, sort of mixed with the sort of thing I think we're going to see. But it honestly is quite up in the air here. You know, does he go back 3? Does he go back to the back 4 because players like Piqué and Araujo are injured? How much rotation does he do? Who gets benched? You've got players like Griezmann, Trincao, Messi, Dembele. You know, only 2 of them can play really if we're playing the back 3, so that says it all really. And also the right balance, guys. To attack Osasuna, which personnel do we need on the pitch? Koeman has to get that right. So moving on to that predicted 11, let's go through it one by one. Of course, Ter Stegen will be there in goal. He made that massive penalty save midweek, which we really needed, and in a La Liga game like this, of course, he will be in goal. The back 3 I've gone for this. I think we are going to stick with the back 3. I think Koeman suggested that in his press conference. Mingueza on the right, Lenglet on the left, and Umtiti in the middle, I think is what he's going to go for. Maybe Umtiti and Lenglet could swap. It doesn't really matter. I think Umtiti's very good with the ball at his feet, though, so I'd put him in the middle. But with Piqué and Araujo both out, it kind of leaves us with little options at the back, unless he moves De Jong there, which he could do, but hey, that's what I'd go for. Right wing back, I think we should play Dest. He got subbed off against Sevilla. He should be fit. I think he's improving right now. I also think he really works in the right wing back role. So let's play Dest. Left wing back, I've gone Jordi Alba. People might be saying rotation, Junior. This is a big game. there's no point to rotate for this one massively, in my opinion. Yes, a few players here and there that will bring Umtiti into the back. I'll show you a few changes I've made in the attack as well. But for me, we should be playing Jordi Alba for this game. It's a massive La Liga game. If we don't win this, guys, then what's the point, really? So that's why I've gone for Alba. In midfield, I've gone for De Jong and Busquets. They're in the double pivot again, kind of. For me, it works really well. There's no real need to rest either of them. Pjanic is back. I definitely wouldn't play him. You've got players like Riqui Puig, of course, who perhaps could be an option, but again, I'm not sure if he'll play this one. However, someone who I think will start, guys, is Ilaix Moriba. I think he's going to be getting a start in this game, which is really, really interesting to see. And up front, I think it's going to be Messi, and I think it's going to be Griezmann. I think this is a sort of lineup we could see. If I see a few changes like Junior Firpo in there, maybe, even a Miralem Pjanic, Riqui Puig, perhaps. Of course, Pedri could easily start, but I think the fact that he was nearly injured midweek anyway, there's no point to go and put him out there again. Dembele, Trincao, for me, both deserve starts, but there's just little space to fit them in. That's why I could see us perhaps going back to a back four, just to help us get some more players in the attack. But look, if we kick with the back three, if we stick with what's been working, I think we could see something like that. But let me know what you guys think. Lineup is very hard to predict these days. I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below and who you would play, basically. So to end the preview then with my match prediction, I've gone for Osasuna 0, Barcelona 2. This would, of course, be a massive victory for us. Let's hope we can get yet another clean sheet. We conceded no goals in loads of action against Sevilla, so that was really good to see. I do think the back three, it does improve us at the back, but with no Piqué, no Araujo, we have to be careful. I think we've also got to be careful, perhaps not to rotate too much. In the lineup I showed you there, guys, I only made 3 changes. Ilaix, Griezmann, and Umtiti. I kept it pretty strong, actually, and I think Koeman could do something similar. But it is a big game, guys. I want to drill that home. This is a massive game for Barcelona. It probably doesn't feel like it, and the Deportivo game in 2017 definitely didn't feel like it. Everyone was thinking, yeah, we beat PSG. Who cares? Let's play whatever lineup we want against Deportivo. But Barcelona have to win this football match, and I think Koeman, the team, they all recognise that. There is a potential double to be won this season, as crazy as it sounds, and we have to go for it. La Liga, it is on right now. I honestly do think if we go on a massive winning streak, we're going to be right up there, guys. So Osasuna tomorrow, it's a big game. I'm looking forward to it. And let's hope we get the victory. So that is where I'm going to leave this video. I do quickly want to thank you guys for the support on the channel of late. It's been really great to see you regulars who get in the comments down below. And anyone new, guys, always feel free to leave comments. You know, we have good discussions in there talking about Barcelona and everything that goes on. We've had some really good results of late. So that's been great to see all of the support in the comments down below. Let's keep building the community. We're nearly at 2.5k subs now, which is really great stuff. The channel keeps building. And at Barca Universal, we are really, really happy about that. So thank you, guys. That's I'm going to leave it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the game also. And let's hopefully be back here on Saturday evening with 3 points in the bag. I'll see you guys then, and goodbye.